everyone, my name is Desola. I'm a fashion designer and you are welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Daisy's Wardrobe. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're an existing subscriber, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. And if you've seen my videos before and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'm put on notification bell so that you know when I put up a new video. I'm an African-inspired ready-to-wear fashion designer based here in Lagos, Nigeria, and I've been in business for over 10 years. So here on my channel, I talk about being a fashion designer, starting a fashion business, all things business, all things fashion, and sometimes once in a while, I talk about my life. So in today's video, I'll be talking about why it's important to create a strong brand identity for your clothing brand and how to go about it. So like I said earlier, I am a fashion designer. I make my design and I sell my designs right here in my store, and that is what I've done for over 10 years. I have a clothing brand called Daisy's Wardrobe, and in this video, like I said, I'll be sharing with you the importance of having a good or a strong brand identity attached to your clothing brand and the different ways in which you can go about it. So I'm sure you know that the fashion industry is very competitive, and if you run a business within Nigeria or even in Lagos, you know that the fashion industry is tight when it comes to competition. But the thing is that it doesn't mean that there is no room or space for you to come in and show how fabulous you are. There is, the cloud is big enough for everyone. The cloud is big enough, or the sky is big enough to hold so many birds to fly comfortably. So it's just good to know that it's very competitive. And sometimes you wonder, how can I make myself known? How would people see me, or how do I differentiate myself from other people? And that's where branding comes in. Branding helps you to differentiate your business or your clothing brand from other brands. And the way in which different brands differentiate themselves from others, it happens in different ways. Some, it could be their aesthetic, the way they, have the feel they have to have about or around their business. Some, it could be, customer service. Some, it could be the style of clothing they make. Some, it could be the type of clothing they make. For someone like me, I make, African dresses. So I'm known for that. In Nigeria, within this axis, when you hear of Daisy's Wardrobe, the first that comes to people's minds is that, oh, Ankara dresses, that's African-inspired dresses. So that is a type of branding. Your branding could be literally anything. It's very important, it helps you to stand out in your own way from other people that have clothing brands or are doing the same thing as you are doing as well within your niche. Another reason why branding is important is that it helps people have this thing in their mind of quality, style, innovation about your business. So for example, if you've been in business for a while, when people come in contact with your business, or if someone mentions your business in public, people know, oh yes, this business, they give good customer service, they do this, their product is good, they deliver excellent this, excellent that. For my business, for example, I will tell you what people say about my business, because some of my customers tell me, and some of them send me messages, and some of my friends and people that I know, they hear me talking about it, and they say, when they mention Daisy's Wardrobe, the first that comes to their mind is, oh, that business that sells African dresses. And my African dresses, what comes to them is quality, good quality African dresses. That is my branding. So that is how I differentiate my business. There are a lot of people that do this business. There's so many people that do this business. Some people do it well, some people don't do it well, some people compromise on quality, some people don't compromise on quality, but there are certain things that I don't compromise on in my business. And it has been consistent over the years and it has stuck with people. And after a while, it starts to speak for you. It starts to market the business for you, if you understand what I'm saying. And when you have a brand that is well defined, that communicates clearly what it's about, and people are able to gravitate towards it, people are able to relate with it, and are willing to do business with the brand, you tend to see that you attract potential people that either want to invest in your business, either want to collaborate with your business, or one thing or the other. So I'm speaking from experience right now. So I have people who want to collaborate with me in one way or the other. Sometimes I open myself up for collaborations. A lot of times I don't actually, because that's a video for another day. Because on this side of the world, people can be very funny. So sometimes before I go into collaboration with you, I have to, certain things have to be very clear. So let's just leave it at that. When you have a good brand, a good clothing brand, that the branding message is being communicated very well, people can relate, people are willing to do business, and people can see that the business is moving forward, business is growing, the business is innovative in whatever way possible. These are the things that shapes people's perception of the business. So when people mention the business name outside, people have a mindset about that business. And a lot of the times, it can be positive. But if you have a clothing brand that when people come to your clothing brand or really buy from your clothing brand or interact with the business in any way, customer service is very poor, the garments are questionable, the quality of the fabric is, consistently poor, so many other things. And if that continues for a long period of time, when people mention that business name, they're like, oh, that one that sells fake this, that, 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 that. And sometimes it may not even be something that continues over a long period of time. It could just be one or two incidents. And bad news spreads like wildfire. So when it comes to branding, you need to be very, very, very careful and very conscious as well. So I hope you learned a thing or two about why branding is very important when you are starting a clothing brand. And branding is not, until when the business is big or when the brand has become big. Branding starts from day one. Branding starts from the very, very, very beginning of that business. So if you enjoyed watching my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know when I put up a new video. And so I will see you soon. Bye.